The member for Kennedy.
Environment Minister, if Adani, as reported, leaves Australia, 500 million Indians go without lights and the world suffers as low-grade Indian coal and cheap technology belches eruptions of CO2. North Queensland, with the highest unemployment and crime rates, lose Adani's $3 billion in exports and the other Galilee miners $6 billion, 90,000 jobs. Minister, can you meet with the bludgery-gar leadership of Queensland and impose upon Galilee Coal advanced ultra-critical technology and super-hybrid carbon capture gum tree plantations and initiate a government authority to build an Australian-owned, multi-user,
The member for Kennedy's time has concluded. The Minister for the Environment.
I thank the member for Kennedy for his question, and I'm very happy to meet with the delegation as he proposes, and he knows that the decision about the rail line is to be made by the Northern Australia Infrastructure Facility. But he also knows that the Carmichael mine has received all its Commonwealth approvals and all its state approvals, and it's been warmly welcomed by the people of North Queensland and as people of Mackay, the people of Rockhampton, the people of Townsville, the people of Charter Towers, the people of Richmond, the people of Hewenden have all strongly welcomed it because it will create some 4,000 direct jobs and up to 8,000 indirect jobs, and has received the strong support of local mayors, received the strong support of local unions and the strong support of local people, but not Jackie Trad, as I understand, because there's a division now in the state government. Now, Mr Speaker, we know where the member for Dawson stands on the Carmichael mine. We know where the member for Capricornia stands on the Carmichael mine. We know where the Deputy Leader of the opposition, of the government and the Prime Minister stand. But we don't know where the member for Herbert stands, because the member for Herbert was happy to go to the Townsville port with the head of Adani and the local mayor and have her photo taken as Adani announced that Townsville would become the headquarters for Adani. Now, there's some 11% unemployment in Townsville. Youth unemployment is some double that. And the member for Herbert has now gone quiet. And so with the Leader of the Opposition. The Leader of the Opposition goes to Townsville and says he's all for jobs and he's all for apprentices. But when he goes for the rest of the country, he says it's too hard. He says it's too hard. This is the same Leader of the Opposition who said, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. This is the same Leader of the Opposition who said, I don't know what Julia Gillard said, but I agree with her. This is the same Leader of the Opposition who sold out the workers of Cleaner Event. This is the same Leader of the Opposition who sold out the owner-operator truck drivers. This is the same Leader of the Opposition that sold out the volunteer firefighters. Now, when the lights are on, the member for Herbert and the Leader of the Opposition will say what they think you want to hear. But when the lights are off and when you need their help, as the people of Adani are now finding out, the member for Herbert and the Leader of the Opposition are nowhere to be seen.